In the world of distance measuring devices, there is no name bigger and better than Bushnell, and it's always fun to see what new products they're introducing because the innovation never stops. John Novosel, you are a hands-on guy with Bushnell,
right.
And I know there's something new and cool coming out.
We are so excited about the launch of the Fore XE. It's the greatest laser rangefinder Bushnell's ever created. It's loaded with innovation, and it starts with something called slope with elements.
Okay, now that leads me to believe it's got some serious hardware inside that little thing.
It does. As you know, Bushnell has 99% of the PGA Tour using our patented slope technology that tells you the incline or decline in that net yardage. Well, with elements, we take that not one, but two steps further. We include air pressure and temperature into that play-as equation, so you get the most accurate compensated distances ever. You know what? We do the math for you.
Can you hit the shot for me as well?
Golf is a game of distance and direction. We give you the distance part. You got to do the direction.
Okay, so as we dig into the technology, I know you have some visuals you want to show us. I'm going to come over here so we can hear you, and we'll take a look at the screen as we go.
So all Bushnell laser rangefinders have jolt technology.
Yep.
With the Fore XE, we take that to the next level. We've got something called visual jolt. So when you look through the laser and you acquire the target, you're going to see a red ring pulse in the reticle. At the same time, the laser is going to vibrate in your hand. So you're going to see and feel the jolt.
Love it. Love that feedback, and
Yes.
it eliminates that question of, did I get the tree behind the flag or did I get the...
That's exactly right. The visual jolt removes all doubt. Plus, this laser is so powerful, it'll hit a flag at 500 yards, and it has a 7-time magnification with incredible optics. So you really know what you're looking at and what you're acquiring and targeting.
Now, when we talk about the elements being factored into the distance, what does that do in terms of approval for competition?
Yeah, great point. Obviously, when it has slope and the elements features, those are illegal for tournament play, but with a simple click of this switch, it's now legal for tournament play. And as you notice, I'm actually having to kind of pop that and you can hear it.
Yeah.
So it won't go in and out without you really doing it. So it's legal for tournament play when you need it, and then obviously you're going to have all the bells and whistles when you want to go do your practice rounds.
When I think about the factoring in of elements, it gets cold out in the late afternoon or evening. So let's say a 10-degree temperature drop. Generally speaking, how does that translate into a distance change?
It really depends on the air pressure, but the air pressure, the barometric pressure or altitude really affects things. But a 10-degree temperature drop, it's 3 or 4 yards. It can be up to 5. Yeah. But it's really more about the air pressure and what that does. For example, when the PGA Tour goes to Mexico City, that's when you see those huge, because of they're at elevation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the new one,
Yep.
and then we've got some returning encore performances here lined up next to you. Take us on just a quick journey through what's in front of you, because some people like to wear something on their wrist.
Oh, for sure. And as far as the wrist goes, we've obviously got the GPS watches. We've got the Ion 2 and the Excel. And one of the things about our GPS categories, we want to make it distance made simple. And one other thing I wanted to mention on this Fore XE, and it's also on our Phantom, is something called bite technology. This has a little magnet on the back of it, so when I pop it on there, it sticks. So you can put that on your golf cart. And now, for the first time ever in a laser, we put bite technology on there.
Oh.
Boom. How good is that?
That's really good.
And if you feel this, it's got some stick power, so it's not going to fall off the golf cart. So you just grab it when you need it, lays it, you got the exact yardage you want, set it back, you're ready to go.
You don't have to fumble with the case and the
That's
strap
right,
and that
it's
kind of
all
thing.
right there.
Now, if you're my friend Todd, you'll then leave that on the cart at the end of your round. But that's on you, man. You got to pay attention to where you put your stuff.
That's right.
John, this is fantastic, and the innovation truly never does stop.
It never stops at Bushnell, and what we're doing with Fore XE is really exciting.